All right, you guys, welcome back in to an all signs reading. Technically, I was supposed to head in and do a members reading, but I think I owe you guys an all signs. It's been a while. All right. I'm actually going to be pulling from Tea Leaf, Kipper, and I got both tarot decks out here. We're going to see what's going on in this energy. I'm currently starting this reading at 9 degrees and 2 minutes of the moon in Capricorn, and we're at the planetary hour of Mercury. All right, timestamps are going to be available when the live is over. We're going to do a collective reading, Aries through Pisces, and a collective closing. All right, so we're going to start off with Kipper for the collective and see what's going on in this energy for this specific read. Again, it's whatever comes out. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's see. All right, we're going to start this at 2 minutes. Get a good shuffle in. Welcome in, Sin. How you been, Sin? I hope you're doing good, sweetie. All right, you guys. Just a quick little shuffle. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking, huh? All right, let's get into this. Collective. Mature woman is here. Coffin is here. Mature man is here. Interesting. Okay. Down at the bottom of the deck, lovers in the near future. Interesting. This could definitely be a message from someone that's crossed over. I'm feeling that. Whether this is an actual couple. So take what resonates, all right? Something about the near future that ends in between a mature man and a mature woman in connection to being a lover of this person. All right, this is interesting. I see number 6, 19, 5, 36, and 15. I'm feeling Gemini, Taurus, the months of May and or June. I'm feeling the energy of the sun as well as Capricorn's energy, the 15th or the 19th being significant. Okay, great happiness is here. Don't be tempted to lower your standards, family sorrow, and this energy of doing something risky, taking a chance. At the bottom of the deck, work, achievement, and success. That's interesting. Okay. I see a short journey here. I just heard this is a test. I don't know what that means. All right. Increasing your efforts if you want to achieve your goals is here. Seeking out information that can help you. And happiness. All right. Down at the bottom of the deck, temporary problem. So there's the energy of happiness in between this mature man and this mature woman coming out as a couple. All right. I don't know what's going on with the whole coffin situation. I don't know if something ended. All right. And again, it could be someone that literally has crossed over. This could be a message from the other side. I have no clue. All right. Let's see. What's in connection to the mature woman and the mature man with the coffin energy? It's coming out as the Empress, the Fool card, and the Seven of Pentacles. Interesting. That's definitely like a new journey there. What's in the near future with this distant horizon? The Page of Cups. With the energy of the King of Swords. I wonder why. That feels almost like a father figure and a child. Ace of Swords, someone wanting to have some sort of conversation or something. The Hermit, this feels like a spirit. I'm not even kidding. It feels like someone's crossed over here. All right. Someone has been laid to rest is how I'm hearing that. Where is it? I just saw it. Yeah, someone has been laid to rest. Interesting. Show me the Lovers, the Magician. It's giving heavy Gemini, and again, could be Virgo. The Moon, the Five of Wands. There's the Emperor. There's the Empress. Okay. So there's a couple out here twice. There's mature woman, mature man, Empress, Emperor. Okay. It feels almost as if someone's trying to get a message across. In the near future, something taking place here in connection to this Lover. I don't know if there's some sort of manipulation happening with the Magician being here next to the Moon, because there could be secrets. If there's some sort of conflict involving this masculine energy with the Emperor. All right, it looks like the Empress is heading out on a different journey, investing in something or someone else. All right, Eight of Cups. This person could be choosing to walk away, or this could be a warning. Come in, ma. I don't know. Maybe there's indecisiveness. Come in, come in. All right, so I don't know what the happiness is all about. All right, but someone wants you to seek out information that will help you, something like that. All right, there's something in connection to family sorrow here in the near future, because someone did something risky, took a chance, something like that. Let me see what this happiness is all about. Ten of Pentacles. So this could have been like you coming back together with family. All right. Not being tempted to lower your standards, moving forward. Somebody wants you to move forward. It's creating some sort of family sorrow, though. Yeah, Three of Swords. It's like you're separating from your person, or at least making the decision to do so. What's doing something risky? What is this person doing? The Star card. All right, Aquarian energy, short journey. Two of Wands, trying to make a plan. I don't know if you're planning on traveling somewhere. All right, they want you to increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goal. I would imagine that has to do with work. That's the message that's meant to come through here, is the Eight of Wands, in order for things to start accelerating. Show me seeking out information that will help you. Ten of Cups. That's good energy, though. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. So again, in connection to your happiness, all right, somebody's watching over you. This could be like a grandfather, a grandmother energy that are crossed over, watching over someone in connection to their counterpart going through difficulties, and where there seems to be something hidden, manipulated. All right. I feel like there's someone trying to be very stern with a child here, or trying to get a message across about someone having some sort of brand new beginning and where they're going to choose to invest. Interesting. King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, heavy on the Pisces with the Hangman. All right. It looks like someone is trying to gain perspective about what direction they're going in here, whether they want to move on, all right, and just remove themselves from a situation emotionally, or is this actually going to be successful? All right, someone here is player type, creating some sort of illusion, okay? So I feel like this is warning. If you're dealing with a situation in connection to a counterpart, and you have grandparents, let's just say, with this mature man, mature woman has crossed over, they're kind of looking you out in connection to what's happening in the near future with your lover. Very weird. Never had that message come through before. All right, so whatever you're working on, increase your efforts, because it has to do with your success. And then it looks like there's a temporary problem that you don't see coming. All right, welcome in, Tiff. Let's get directly into the sign of Aries. All right, let's see what this is all about. Yeah, let's go back into Kipper. Wow. Message of concern, bad health, Aries. Take care of your health at this time, especially or if you're a masculine, Aries. Message of concern and bad health. The older woman. Someone is in bad health here, Aries. Specifically, this older woman. Oh. This could be a grandmother. This could be an older mother figure, an aunt, whoever is this older woman. Love, deep affection, and caring. This is someone you truly care for. All right. It could be someone that you may be committed to in marriage. All right. Ace of Swords. You might want to call this person, check up on them, especially if there's some sort of bad health with you or with this older woman. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Ace of Cups. Again, this is someone that you love. You might have some sort of boundary up with this person or some sort of restriction. All right. You're trying to keep yourself out of the public eye, possibly. All right. If you are in a divorce that's going through with this person, I see King and the Queen of Swords. I don't feel that you guys are talking. Again, marriage. There's someone here going through a divorce. This is someone you care about. This person is going through ill health. There's a message of concern concerning whoever the main male is in this reading. That could be you, Aries. All right. Someone's going through some sort of transformation in their life. There could be a major ending happening. All right. This person may need some support or assistance, all right, with their health. Something with having to do with their heart as well. An old woman and their heart, okay? Seven of Swords. There's something that may have happened surrounding this person, going through some sort of separation, and someone dealing with some sort of deception here with someone that may have been, again, player type, okay? This could be someone that got cheated on and they're choosing to go through a divorce. Yeah, there's a lot of conflict surrounding this person at this time. I feel like your energy is being called to communicate and or check on this person, all right, before something comes to a final decision, an ending, all right. Let me just clarify this World card, the Fool card. Somebody's about to head out on a brand new journey here. King of Pentacles. You actually might be on this journey of like not wanting to deal with a situation, closing that out, heading into a new portal where you're solely focused in on bringing in a sense of abundance, or focused solely on your money. If you own a business, your work is the only thing significant to you right now, but it's asking that you go check on whoever this older woman is. All right. I feel that you are this main male in this reading, Aries. Queen of Cups. Again, it's telling you to go check on a mother figure. Something's about to change in that person's life. You might want to reconcile and watch over this person because there's something happening here with this mother figure. Okay, I don't know if there has to be some sort of manipulation happening around them, if they are manifesting or manifesting your energy, if they're calling you in, but you need to check in on this person. Okay, let's clear this out for Aries. Okay. Interesting, you guys. Taurus. What's going on with the sign of Taurus? Welcome in, Patty. All right, you guys. Taurus. What's going on with Taurus? Expectation, poverty. That flew out the deck. I don't know if that meant to come out. It's coming back out with another main male. All right, masculine significant recently. I don't know what's going on with you guys. Expectation of poverty with this main male. Okay. What's going on with Taurus here? Down at the bottom of the deck, opportunities are waiting for you. If you're not working right now, Taurus, all right, you're obviously in your energy. You are the bull. It says, do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. You could be in wanting to be in this energy of peace and harmony with the wind chimes. Let's see what's going on. What is the expectation of Taurus coming into poverty with this main male? All right, justice. I'm hearing something could be dealing, or someone's dealing with a court issue. All right, after some sort of betrayal that has taken place. Possibly with the mother figure, with the Empress coming out here. All right. I don't know if you have a new person stepping into your life overall. Someone is going through a miscarriage as well. Ten of Swords and the Empress. I'm sorry to hear that. I apologize for your loss. But that's what I'm feeling. All right. You tried to move past this person, Taurus, from the past. Whoever this is, you were moving away from them. Or trying to disconnect with them. Yeah, I feel like you were being very stern with this person in your decision. Looks like you were trying to head out in the near future to have some sort of brand new beginning here, but you were being patient. Okay, yeah, you wanted different plans. I see the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. Looks like you were trying to head out on different plans here in connection to someone being pregnant, going through some sort of miscarriage. Interesting. 10 of Pentacles, Strength card. You're trying to be strong for your family, Taurus. All right, but definitely you were looking forward to a specific ending. I see a lot of fixed energy here. I see Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, heavy on the fixed energy for you. This specific fixed moon cycle could be very like on point with this energy if you haven't found out about something already. All right, whether this is a court issue you're dealing with or trying to bring something into balance after someone has gone through a miscarriage after being pregnant. I don't know, but it looks like you were very stern with this person. You were trying to move forward in the past. In the near future, you possibly are like trying to send out some sort of message to someone, or you were looking forward to move forward into something brand new, but it looks like you're kind of stuck with family at this time, trying to remain strong and courageous before choosing to end something. But it looks like destiny's calling. You're just tired of dealing with a bunch of gossip, or it could be that you feel indecisive a bit, so you're kind of being very cautious. The expectation of poverty, I don't understand what that's all about though. All right, let's see what's going on. Not backing down from opposition, showing strength and fortitude. All right, so this could be that you have a lot of strength, looking forward to building some sort of stable foundation for your family. Okay, you're just kind of, again, something's at a delay right now. What is this energy of peace and harmony? What are you in peace and harmony all about? The Hierophant, you're in your own energy. You feel like you're accomplishing goals as much as you can, even if you are focusing heavily on saving at this time. All right, so it might be a little tough for you right now, specifically during this fixed moon cycle, all right, that we're about to head into by the end of July, but it's warning you here, all right, to expect to go through something in connection to poverty, all right? That could be you, a main male, or a main male that you're dealing with. Gemini. Oops. Okay. Gemini. Okay. Interesting. This mature woman doesn't want to go anywhere. What about this mature woman? What about this mature woman here? This mature woman could be a Gemini. I'm seeing the number 6, which is the Lovers. We're going to kind of stick with that if I can't get anything else to come out. What's going on with this mature woman? Okay, very clear. All right, someone's thinking about this mature woman, or this one mature woman, all right, has someone on their mind, whether it's this masculine, vice versa. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, what's going on with this mature woman for Gemini? Career. July being very significant with this mature woman. All right, yeah, hard work ahead. Having to do with career and hard work, Gemini, for whatever reason. It's interesting. Why is Gemini having to focus so hard on work? Why is that? There's something here about, I don't know if this is debt. I'm hearing secrets, promises, the need to reconcile with somebody, or being judged about something, the need to go back and forth about something or making a decision, or the need to try to control something surrounding this person. The Chariot here in Cancer season. Something's about to change. Someone could be choosing to switch work. The Queen of Swords is coming through. So I could be choosing to... I'm not sure we're switching around for Gemini here, but something feels weird. Spirit just said heightened intuition. So Gemini, you're going to be connecting with this older woman here. This is possibly someone that can't get you off of their mind. There's something about going back and forth. You're not sure if you want to reconcile with this person. This could be someone that you speak to secretly. You kind of go back and forth whether you actually want to deal with this person or not. If this person is trying to control you or not. But for whatever reason, it looks like this person is on your path to lead you in the right direction. The Chariot to the Wheel of Fortune. You come out to be the High Priestess, but it just depends on the amount of work you put in. You could be learning a new skill right now if you have intuitive abilities with this Page of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles, it has to do with you achieving a specific goal by a specific time frame. Justice. You could be dealing with a Libra, or you're heading into some sort of partnership trying to build on your resources. I see Two of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. You're starting out with something fresh here in connection to your career, your work. Gemini, what's this thoughts all about? The Queen of Cups, the Five of Cups, how you're going to have some sort of phenomenal achievement with you utilizing your intuitive abilities. You need a lot of rest. A lot of rest. This is specifically here in July. You have to tap in heavily to your emotional state here. All right. You have to make sure you get a lot of rest. There could be this negotiation whether this person actually wants to work with you or not. That's what that Two of Pentacles could be as well. The Knight of Pentacles, something is delayed at this time, but for your protection. Maybe it has to do with the amount of money you're going to settle for. If you settle for something too soon, you might be shorting yourself in connection to your career because it requires you to put in a lot more hard work than normal. Page of Swords, you got people watching you, and how much you have the ability to tap in to your subconscious state or what you're channeling as an intuitive insight, all right, as you tap into your intuitive ability, should I say. This is very weird. That's not for everybody, you guys, but it has to do with those that are building career with their abilities, their psychic abilities. Cancer, interesting. Okay, I almost want to take that mature woman off this damn deck at this point. La Unique, welcome in. Who's that? Am I saying your name right? Tuscareta? Tuscareta. That was so Spanish of me. Marriage is here. And thoughts is back out here. Coffin. Somebody's looking to end their marriage with you, or you're thinking about this, Cancer. Uh-oh. Why? March 16th could be your anniversary. Something like that, Cancer. September, it's coming up. Ooh. Compliments from admirer. You might actually be interested in someone else, or someone else has their eye on you. Possibly on the woman. Uh-oh. I feel like the woman might have their eye on someone else. And that's why they're choosing to end this marriage with someone in September. Uh-oh. Cancer, what's going on here? Two of Cups. This is your soulmate. What the hell are you doing? Two of Wands. You're planning on moving forward. The Devil. To step nothing into but a bunch of bullshit. Who's this person that has this attachment to you? I guarantee you this past person, this is someone you started a brand new journey with. That ended real quick. Ten of Swords. The World card. You should keep it ended the way that it is. Ace of Pentacles. You've got something better coming. Some sort of opportunity, or maybe it could be work. Somebody's trying to get you to walk away from your person. You're going to regret doing that shit too. Temperance, be very patient with this one. You're still indecisive. You got 222 coming out in your reading. You could be dealing with a Pisces, with a Sagittarius, with a Capricorn. Coffin, Queen of Cups, that's you. You want to end something. You want to end this marriage. The Emperor. This is what a father figure, your husband. What's the compliment from an admirer? What does that person want from you? I feel like you're planning on leaving someone for someone else. It's nothing but drama there. Be careful. That person likes a lot of arguments. 6 of Wands, and he does it in the public eye. I said he. I don't know why I said that, but whatever. The Empress. They're very controlling over the Empress, their wife. If you're leaving someone, or this is the reason why you're leaving someone, you have compliments coming in from someone else, and the person that keeps gossiping or talking shit behind your back, they do it publicly. They do it to embarrass you, and you're this person's wife. You feel that this was your soulmate, but you're planning on moving away from this toxic ass bitch because you met somebody else in the past. Once you end that situation, you're done. That cycle closes out. You get your new opportunity once you walk away from this person. You're going to regret doing something, though. Be patient. And I ask why. All right. Queen of Cups over the coffin card. It's your choice whether you want to end it or not. Let me clarify the Queen of Cups. Why? September is eclipse season. The Hierophant. Oh, because you're married to this person. Be careful that you don't break your vows by doing something or stepping out of your marriage, all right, for another lover. Knight of Cups. The Emperor. Focus on the masculine first. That's what it's kind of giving me. All right, like your husband deserves an explanation, or if you're choosing to do something, this is someone that chooses to embarrass you in front of other people. Heavily on your marriage. Be careful. I see the High Priestess and the Hierophant out here. This is definitely soulmate connection. I mean, it's screaming marriage here. Like, marriage could be very significant to you guys. All right, be careful. That's interesting. Somebody doesn't play about marriage. They don't play about you. And they definitely don't play around about somebody that's just toxic. All right, let's see. Leo. Leo. Leo, you got great fortune coming in. With what? This official person. That person may not want to give you what they owe you. The official person came out in reverse. Message of concern. Great fortune, but the official person doesn't want to give you what you want. That's the message of concern. Why is that? The 22nd through the 26th could be of significance. We're going to be in your new moon cycle during that time, Leo. April, you could be dealing with a Pisces or Aries. Sorry, Aries or Taurus. All right. Take care. There will be a loss of material wealth. Somebody doesn't want to pay you what they owe you. It could be a Scorpio or a Libra, with or October being here. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus. I see a Libra and or a Scorpio. They don't want to pay you your money. There's some sort of loss of money here. And that's interesting because I keep seeing Venus and Mars as I'm looking at Aries and Scorpio, and as I'm looking at Taurus and Libra. Something about that. Okay? That's interesting. Why are they not wanting to pay you out, Leo? Something's changing. You have a problem seeing it at this current time. Like, it hasn't been exposed yet with the sun coming out as a challenge. 7 of Wands. You need to defend yourself with something here. Heavy on the Leo energy. You're coming out twice and you're reading 3 times with the Wheel of Fortune. 4 times with the 7 of Wands. Hot damn. It's like Spirit's yelling at you right here. Have a lot of strength with something. Someone might have been very two-faced with you. The 9 of Wands. You had your boundary up with this person, or they had their boundary up with you. 2 of Wands. Somebody's planning on moving away. Literally, like getting the hell out of there. The Empress. This person could be married. Could already be invested in marriage. You don't know this. 5 of Swords. That you're living with a person in separate lives, and it's only you're connected to this person because of some sort of resources or stability or something like that. Yeah. It feels like business, money, connections, something about that. All right. This could be a business partnership, literally. All right. And somebody doesn't want to pay you out. This official person doesn't want to pay you out. Show me what the message of concern is. What is this person doing? Somebody's holding back or planning to move on without paying you. Message of concern. Something that happened in the past in connection to family. 6 of Cups to the 10 of Cups, 6 of Wands. You had some sort of victory here. You found out some sort of truth about a breakup. All right. And it looks like it caused nothing but stress, anxiety, fears, worries. And now all this concern is literally they're coming in a message. You're going to be moving forward single. Make sure that you find support with friends and family here. Listen to your intuition about this lover. They could be involved with another lover. All right. Make sure you start saving money as well and start balancing out the budget, baby. Because your soulmate's doing something. Could be this Emperor, could be an Aries. That's weird. I feel like this is a warning for you. Whether you're invested with this person in marriage. All right. Somebody doesn't want to pay you something out. Some sort of fortune that's due to you. That's weird. Virgo. All right, what do we have going on for Virgo? Bad health. House. You may not like where you live. You feel it's not healthy there. Coffin, you want to end that situation. You want to move. Okay. Could be you. Could be someone you're surrounded by. Maybe you're caring for someone that lives in a home. I'm feeling like you may be like a home health aide and someone passes away. Take it as it resonates. This is someone you got strong emotion for. All right, news or birth of a new business opportunity. Plenty of material things. Feels like some sort of inheritance comes through. This is someone you actually care for, but I don't feel that this could be someone that you're moving away from. You don't feel like you're in a healthy situation. There could be an inheritance. There could be an inheritance coming through, and then this Knight of Cups wanted to be seen. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, masculine. Could be someone that's younger to you. That's interesting. I don't feel like you actually want this person anymore. The 9 of Cups came out in reverse. That's normally not like that. You may not want this person anymore, but you can't stop thinking about this person. If something turned from love into hate, be careful that someone that drinks a little way too much, all right, isn't causing you stress or depression, okay? Someone's in bad health in the home here. You may find out news or something about this person passing away, or you might just be choosing to leave this person. The Ace of Pentacles, that'd be the best thing to do is like walk away so that you get what you deserve. Again, some sort of inheritance coming through with this 10 of Pentacles. Somebody's leaving you something behind. If this is a brand new opportunity in business, that means the minute you leave this person behind with their drunk ass, you get what you need. This could be a father figure. Yeah, I see you moving on. That could be the father of your children. All right. You don't want to reconcile with this person. Why are my cards backwards? This is so fucking weird. Whatever. We're going to leave it as is. All right. I feel that whatever's happening here, this is your past person. This is like your ex-baby daddy, something like that. Your ex-husband. Ill health. The house. You moved away from this person. Although you had strong emotions, there was a passionate love that turned into hate. And it looks like you're focusing on business right now, boo. You done with this person. There could have been hidden intentions there. There could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy surrounding you, a masculine. That feels more about somebody that may have lied to you when it had to do with their emotions. 5 of Swords, it created some sort of conflict for you guys, like a big fight or something. All right. Yeah, and it all just seems like a burden at this time. All right. I feel like it's definitely been revealed to you, so you've been trying to defend yourself or protect yourself from this person. It's no longer a secret. All right. The High Priestess in reverse. Let me get one more card on this ending over here. What is this looking like with this coffin? I feel like somebody drinks too much. Toxic as fuck. Narcissistic. Disgusting. With the devil in reverse. You don't want to deal with this person. They're all about sex. That's all they want you for. They get drunk. They want to fuck you. Go focus on your business. This person's bad health. The way they live is not even good. Something like that. All right. It's crazy. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Libra. Libra. Unexpected income coming in for you, Libra. I see the number 27, so it'll be the 27th. Sudden wealth. Damn. And you moving. You got money coming in, and it's big money. Like big money. All right. It could be coming in from a wealthy man. That is the hand of a wealthy man for someone that was in the energy of despair. And it's so that you can change location. This person possibly stole from you, or you're getting your money back through a court issue. All right, Libra. Let's see what's going on. What is going on? Nope. Show me this unexpected income and sudden wealth. What's going on with this energy? There might have been some sort of betrayal involved. All right. I feel like somebody tried to play you out or something so that you wouldn't win, so that you wouldn't be successful with something. You're highly intuitive here. All right. This person didn't want you to be seen as the Empress. They didn't want to see you as abundant. They may have been trying to take from you. All right. Be very like in a sabotaging way to do something deceptive to betray you. Very player-like energy. Yeah, you're moving to a new home here. I see the Four of Wands. All right. Yeah, because of all this fucking conflict, you're over it. There's no reciprocity that was coming your way for a while. With the Six of Pentacles in reverse, you weren't receiving any help. Nobody wanted to gift you anything. I feel like you could be dealing with an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. This person's a fucking... I ain't going to say that. I won't say that. It was on the tip of my tongue. I won't say that. All right. Things are actually going to start picking up after being delayed for a very, very long time. This person tried to stop your entire fucking life. They didn't want to have you abundant. They didn't want you knowing about their secrets. They didn't want you to be successful. They would have betrayed you in anything possible. However, you're getting paid out is because you took this person to fucking court and you're moving away. All right. You're moving away from this fucking illusion that this person created in their life. You're having a brand new beginning, the Fool card. And you might be moving forward with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. All right. Do not communicate with this person overall. There's a major concern here. What is this concern? What is this concern? This person's afraid that you're going to get away. Queen of Cups. They act like they don't have feelings for you. All right. But that's just their way of manipulating. All right. They could be trying to gain a different perspective by holding you back. It could be like this person's very impatient. So they do things to fuck you over for whatever reason. They don't want you to be happy. If they're not happy, you're not happy. You know, understand? They will hold you back. They want you with no type of accomplishments, no goals achieved, nothing. Disgusting. Okay? Wow. Ill. Just fucking ill. Scorpio. See, can you close that door for me, please? Let me see. Scorpio. This is crazy, you guys. Give me 1 second. Wow. That's interesting. Scorpio. Bad health. The very same cards just flipped out together. I see unexpected income, sudden wealth, concern, torn labor. This could have something to do with your workplace. Adjudication. Something has to like work out. There has to be some sort of agreement that comes in here. Somebody's concerned about their workplace here. Interesting. I don't know what that's all about. That's weird. That is very weird. February. Caterpillar. Things won't always be this way. A big change is coming. Something having to do with what you do for work being adjudicated in connection to resources. Some sort of bad health as well for you too, Scorpio. I need one more on this. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces. A younger woman is involved here. All right. Somebody needs help, assistance, and or some sort of guidance here. Somebody doesn't know what to do. This could be like you're the younger woman in this workplace or something. You've never dealt with a situation like this before, and where you have a lot of money coming your way, but it's because you have dealt with some sort of bad health. All right. You could have been sick. You could have been ill because of something that happened in the workplace, literally. And that's what's being adjudicated right now. Things aren't always going to be the way that they are. If like a big change is coming and it looks like a lot of money is involved. All right. There could have been someone that didn't want to let you go. They didn't want you to be free or independent from this company, this business, whatever. Could be done with an Aquarius here. There could have been a lot of deception happening. All right. In connection to someone's resources. Oh, wow. This is like a major shift here in the energy overall. Yeah, no, somebody didn't want you to go collaborate with like another organization or another institution. They tried to stop your travel, stop your communication, block you in every way possible so that you wouldn't accelerate, especially in connection to your resources. You could have been very, very much abundant in the past as the Queen of Pentacles, but that's your challenge is like you getting your wish fulfillment moving forward. All right. They wanted you with no type of gain. You had no ability to even try to save money if you wanted to. It looks like more so your challenge could have been a lover. Okay. The Ace of Wands here. It's like your environment is telling you to go after brand new beginnings, but your fear may be whoever this lover is, or you're making the wrong choice. Let's just say maybe this company is making you feel that you're making the wrong choice in changing what you do for work. They just want to burden you. That's their tactic. All right. If they've tried to make you feel that by burdening you and keeping you in this mental entrapment is going to work, it is not at all. All right. They just don't want you to be successful. They want you to like legit devoted and sacrificing everything that you have for them. Scorpio. What's going on with this younger woman here? Five of Pentacles, poverty. They don't want you gaining anything. They're concerned about maybe you exploiting something in connection to the workplace. So they would rather pay you out for putting you through bad health. Something like that. That could be what's being adjudicated here. You need to find someone to defend and protect yourself because they're going to try to make it seem like you're crazy. Like you're losing your shit or something. Okay? Like, oh, that person goes through depression. They go through anxiety. They needed some time off. They went on vacation. They needed to rest. Something. They're going to try to lie. But because of what they do in the background, they were trying to do something, sabotage you in a way to stop you. They were creating some sort of illusion to make it seem like you were going crazy. What the fuck? This is a very corrupt ass fucking organization with the Hierophant in reverse. What? You might want to actually find someone else to look forward and move into something new. All right? They were not speaking the truth to you at all with this Queen of Swords in reverse. This is a very narcissistic type of person. And they could have done this many, many different times in the past. They want others to feel rejected, neglected, missed opportunities. You don't belong here. Something is wrong with you emotionally. Like, these people don't give a fuck about you, Scorpio. End that chapter and never fucking return back there. They could even be stalking you online or something with the World card being here. Yeah, there's no type of justice in this energy here. There's an injustice happening. Okay? Wow. That's interesting. Okay. You need to go seek out some help. Somebody needs to help you. Something's got to be adjudicated in your favor. I feel like somebody owes you a lot of fucking money. It's crazy. I don't know what's going on in this energy, but it's not right. Okay. Sagittarius. Sag, sudden wealth. Expectation from a main male. False person. Message of concern. Mm, 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 mm. Persevere and you'll overcome a problem. You're going to be meeting with a stranger. That could be important. Recognition and reward from Aries. Somebody sees what you're doing out here. I see a dark man here at the bottom of the deck. All right, so I got a main male, a dark male, despair at the bottom of the deck. But if you persevere, you'll overcome some sort of problem. All right, a meeting with a stranger is going to be of significance in connection to your recognition and rewards coming in. You might be feeling like if you are this main male in this reading, Sag, that you're dealing with a false person, there's a big concern about you expecting to receive some sort of sudden wealth. They're actually trying to leave you in despair. This is a trick. I don't know where the energy shifted here, but you are being warned to watch your resources right now, who you're invested in the workplaces, who's working against you, who's sabotaging you, who's betraying you. Watch y'all fucking back, okay? Just saying. Let me change this back because I don't feel right. This energy is weird as hell. I feel like something's about to be brought to the light with the sun card being there. This main male actually may be dealing with a false ass person, and there's a concern because you were expecting to receive some sort of sudden wealth with this person. It says, yeah, continue to persevere and you're going to overcome this problem. You're going to be meeting with someone new. Recognition and reward. Is this something that they continuously tell you to do, and then it leaves you in despair again and again and again and again, and you lose out on another job and another job and another job? Ten of Pentacles, you're going to be very abundant. I see you're highly intuitive with the High Priestess. How do you know about all these secrets going on here? Toxic as fuck. Weird. Ace of Pentacles. Here's this brand new opportunity. Here you are, Sag. Like, really, I'm all, optimistic. I'm going to focus on, remaining patient. Everything's going to work out here. And then it's like, oh, this becomes your soulmate. How the hell is that? Do you end up meeting a soulmate and dealing with this person? Wow. I don't know. Something here literally feels like a pyramid scheme going on. All right. Eight of Pentacles. It would be like something that you introduce yourself into as a work environment where you actually think that you're planning to become very wealthy, and then you become in this energy of despair. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Be very cautious moving forward because there's a lot of manipulation here. I'm trying to tell you, who's this person you're meeting with? I guess it would be like an angel that is the soulmate that's meant to come in and protect you as you're working through whatever it is that you're mastering here, and someone promising you, all right, but you noticing that this is a very false person. What the hell? You're supposed to gain some sort of wisdom about something or knowledge and spread this knowledge. Yeah, this feels like a specific, like, hidden community, all right, that goes on specific journeys, all right, so that they can learn what it is to be optimistic and heavy on spirituality, like the need to feel like you have to fight for something. Who's more courageous? Who can achieve this goal? Who can hang out? Who's highly intuitive? Something like this. All right, yeah, like who has some sort of psychic ability? Who's able to touch, base with those that have crossed over, or something like that. All right, it feels deceptive. It feels somebody's lying to you about you becoming very abundant with something. You're going to receive some sort of recognition, like, woohoo, like you made it, you've been initiated into our group or something. But this is a false person. And the concern here is that you were actually expecting to become pretty abundant with this. Okay, it's all a lie, is what it feels like. They leave you in despair. I'm trying to tell you, the only recognition you receive is high honor. It's like, hey, welcome to the crew. Here's your new gift. You see what I'm saying? And then you change into something else. You change into something else. It becomes like a court issue or something. It's not what you expect, Sag. Capricorn. That's so fucking crazy. I don't know what this is all about and why this energy has immediately shifted. Crazy. You mean the manipulator? Yeah, I do him all the time. Quote unquote. Message of concern, Capricorn. All right, big major of concern in the workplace. Look, message of concern, total and Libra in the workplace. This could be like your coworkers fucking around doing dumb shit, manipulating you because you know too much. They don't want you to be seen. They're kind of like, I don't know, cloaking you in some sort of way, doing some sort of black magic or some bullshit like that. Big tower moment is coming as I flip the deck. Big tower moment. You could be dealing with Scorpio energy. All right. Interesting. Let's see. Thanks, Sen. Appreciate you, babe. Spirit, heartache over what you no longer have. Older man. Somebody's brokenhearted. If you've been trying to get back to basics, major concern in the workplace here. Okay. Ace of Swords, you know exactly who this is. Two of Swords, this person will not face their fears and come forward. All right. Yeah, they're a manipulator. The Magician. Heavy Gemini. Nine of Pentacles. You freed yourself from this person. You're like completely tapped in. I see the stars and the moons. So you could be into some sort of astrology shit or something. You might have gained perspective about what's going on overall. All right. You're very intelligent with the King of Swords here. Very calculated. You're very on point with something. Like with your mind is like on fire here. Somebody, again, might be heartbroken over what they no longer have. It could be with this older man. Major, major, major concern in connection to a workplace here. You put your boundary up with this person because they were stressing you out too much. Again, something was brought to the light about this specific workplace. Something was brought to the light. Did you take this motherfucker down without even knowing? There's a major concern. You ascended past that. You ascended past something that was basically meant for you to grow through it. Six of Cups. This could have been a situation that has been long going since the past. Okay? Yeah, it may have showed you some sort of burden or how to focus heavily on responsibilities. Heavy Saturn energy here. With Saturn energy here. Okay? There was a closing of a cycle or something like that. Okay? Just want to pull another small spread on this person. Heartache over what you no longer have. Wow. Well, what's this? The Empress. They lost out on their Empress. You were the best thing in the workplace. It's like ever since they let you go, shit went to shit. Shit went to shit. Something like that. This person could be very like big problem. Big problem in the past. All right. I feel a heavy Pluto energy here. Leo, Cancer, Aquarius, Gemini. Okay. Aquarius. Wow. Aquarius. Lovers. Privileged lady. Courtship. Down at the bottom of the deck, change. Aquarius's energy is coming out basically in connection to love on both ends. A lover and someone that you're actually in courtship with. On either end, this person sees you as a privileged lady. You could be changing locations or changing your lover specifically. I don't know what's going on. Let's see. What is going on with Aquarius's energy? I see the numbers 4, 12, 15, and 9. Interesting. Aquarius. If you were stuck in your head about someone, you don't feel that way anymore. Eight of Swords in the reverse. All right. If you were afraid to express your emotions to someone or you were holding back your emotions, you're no longer doing that with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Nine of Cups. It looks like you get everything that you desire. Nine of Cups. All right. Interesting. As I flip the deck, I see heavy Taurus Libra energy here with Venus overall. I see the Empress and Justice. Ooh, the Empress and Justice. After dealing with a toxic relationship, because I'm getting the Devil. Well, that's interesting. Listen, I feel like you done went through enough shit in the past. Nine of Wands, you fought hard for someone in connection to this relationship. Nine of Wands, you didn't give up with this person. Two of Wands, there could be new plans coming in with you and this person. All right, things are no longer held back. You've already gained perspective about which way you're going in the near future. You're still coming out as the Empress of Reverse. I wonder why. You've gone through some sort of betrayal in connection to a specific lover or whoever you were in courtship with that requires you to change, or this has already happened. Okay? You could be dealing with someone that was hiding things from you, keeping things secret, not exposing the truth to you. I got the Sun card in reverse. Leo's energy coming out overall. Aquarius, that's your opposition. So this could definitely be someone that you're in partnership with in a specific relationship. Could be romantically. I just feel like someone's not telling you the whole truth. With the Seven of Cups here, they're creating some sort of illusion or keeping things a secret on why either you have to change locations or you will be changing locations after they courted you, treated you like a lover, and treated you like a privileged lady. All right, this person may fear being committed to you and actually possibly wants to go through a divorce. I'm actually seeing, once again, Taurus and Libra in opposition, heavy Venus. All right, so Venus went retrograde in the sign of, if I'm not mistaken, Leo this year. Okay, so this could be like the situation going back and forth. All right, where you were actually in love with someone. You maybe started dating someone else during that time frame in connection to who you wanted to be committed to, and now things are changing. Show me what's changing. Are you actually relocating, or yeah, the Wheel of Fortune? Something has aligned you with where you need to be, whoever's supposed to be on this destined path with you. All right, I feel like that's still some sort of unclosed cycle with a past lover or something like this. Okay, like you don't express emotions to someone from the past. There was no reciprocity from that person. That's why. All right, it possibly where they weren't assisting you in some sort of way with resources. If you are seen to be this privileged lady and you expect to hold yourself to that standard, you chose to get the fuck on out of there and move on. All right, player type. All right, they weren't planning to hang around and be committed or married to you at all. Yeah, they just wanted sex, something like that. Okay, let's see. Moving on. Whoa. Okay. Last but not least, Pisces, before we do the collective closing. Okay. Pisces. Message of concern. That was weird. It popped right up in my face. What's the message of concern? Told a neighbor about work. Why? Married. Family room. High honor. Something requires you to be committed to your work. If you're meant to be promoted with something that you do in the family room, let's say you work from home or something. There's a message of concern there. Why is that? Success assured with good plans and hard work. Someone is leaving your life or at the end of a situation here. Romance is in the air. Uh-oh. So there could be a message of concern and connection to your work because you're choosing your love life, or there could be someone that's just choosing to leave you and end a situation with you. All right, because you have some sort of promotion or something coming in connection to the work that you do in this family room. They feel like you're not putting them first because it requires a lot of planning with you and hard work. So it affects your marriage. Someone has recently tried to make progress with you, or this could be you making progress, waiting for your ships to come in kind of deal. All right, things are moving fairly a little bit too quickly and you want to be more grounded, feeling stable and secure. All right, that could definitely be in your marriage. All right, but it looks like you've been dealing with some sort of difficulties and having your heart blocked off, possibly ignoring the situation with whoever you're committed to in marriage because of what you do for work. Something requires your full concentration, and that's the direction you're heading in. All right, it could be a passionate project here with the Page of Wands. Yeah, I feel like your goal is Queen of Pentacles, your outcome is King of Pentacles. You end up putting in all this big, like long and patient work, something you've been waiting on, and it actually pops off to be that here's your brand new opportunity. You finally get what you desire. Okay. Six of Cups, this is something you've been working on for long in the past, or this could be a past person returning in connection to whoever this person that was meant to leave your life. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, Temperance. I'm getting a heavy patient energy here with your soulmate. There's something you don't see coming. It's going to be stressful. It's going to be like you're going to be questioned about something. What are you being questioned about? About some sort of illusion happening here. Possibly while the moon is in Aquarius. Something that was kept in a secret, or something requires some sort of balance or truth or something like that. Somebody wants to know the truth after something being a lie. All right, or not being truthful. I don't understand what this means. It feels like something was kept a secret from you almost. Yeah, you got to face some sort of fear about a situation from the past so that you bring something into balance, and then you end up being very successful here. You have this like connection with someone that you can't seem to get this person off your heart space, off your mind, or something like that. Yeah, I feel like you can't stop doing something that keeps you in this energy of boredom, or feeling like I missed out this opportunity with this person. I want a brand new beginning. Could be with the fire sign in Aries, Leo, and or Sagittarius. It feels like there's major spark there. All right, you feel that will be like your everything. All right, starting fresh, emotionally balanced. You still feel heartbroken over whatever this was. So if you had to like separate from something, all right, with this person that headed out of your life, or being at the end of the situation, you weren't happy with it, you tried to continue moving forward with doing something in the family room, and it kind of left you still empty, is what I feel. Okay. Take that as it resonates, Pisces. Let's get into this collective closing. Collective closing. We've got Secret Admirer out here with the base. January, we got a Capricorn, Aquarian energy. That's quite a bit. Capricorn, Aquarian energy. The moon is currently right now in Capricorn. We're about to step into the moon in Aquarius by Friday, so this could be happening right now. All right, this person feels like there's an unsuccessful plan. They have ran into like a knot. Okay. All right, has something to do with your wealth. Somebody must know that you got money coming through or some shit like that. Broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. All right, I don't know if you thought you were going to receive some sort of wealth, Capricorn or Aquarius. If you guys thought you were receiving wealth, that's an unsuccessful plan, especially in connection to this dark man here. Or this could be a dark man coming after Aquarius and or Capricorn. This could be the secret admirer that's coming after someone's wealth. All right, happiness is here with the flowers. Someone gossiping about all of your secrets. They don't know how to shut the fuck up. An arrogant motherfucker that doesn't like to be crossed by people. All right. Rooster. Doesn't know how to shut the fuck up. Always. But you're protected from negative forces beyond your control right now from this person. Someone you know undependable and insincere. This person ain't really fucking with you like that. They only used you. Show me the secret admirer. Who's the secret admirer? Could be a Taurus. Again, this person's scheming for money. Seven of Pentacles. Scheming on someone's wealth. All right. January. Capricorn, Aquarius. What are you guys having to do here? Tower moment. Somebody's trying to come in and like completely unexpected. Why the fuck are you here? Something like that. All right. Be strong during this time here. Yeah. This person is gossiping about all of your secrets. Nothing but fucking gossip. I don't understand. Unsuccessful plan. This person ran into a knot. They can't let you go, though. Four of Pentacles. What is it that they want with your wealth? The Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups. This is someone you might have been dating. Very immature type of day. I don't feel like you were with this person long term. I feel like they kind of like you because of your wealth or your value or whatever it is that you have, but they betrayed you. All right, Ten of Swords. Two of Swords, they might have been indecisive, having to choose someone over you. Page of Cups could have been like a very immature situation that they had with you, but yet they might have been involved or dating someone else that was a bit more wealthier than you or something like that, but they can't seem to let you go. They were scheming for money. Page of Swords, and this person's watching. Well, welcome the fuck in. Just saying. Okay? Who's this darker man? Two of Swords. This is the person that you're indecisive about, or they may have been indecisive about you. This feels like somebody, you actually made this person happy and they betrayed you and they dated someone else, but they can't seem to let you go. And they thought that by unexpectedly showing back up that they were going to have some sort of plan to, you know, stick on someone else's wealth or something, or your value was of significance to this person, but they schemed and they lost out. So it's like brand new beginning here. They tried to come in. What's going on with the gossip? What are they talking to who about? To people that they work with about you, about how they loved you or something like that, or you, how you loved them, how they wanted to work it out with you because they had feelings for you or something. King of Cups. So yeah, they had feelings for you. They wanted to move on for whatever reason back then. All right, with someone else that may have made them happier. All right, something requires this person to kind of like focus on healing right now. So this is someone you don't want to cross. Why is that? Why is this a boastful person coming up as the person that doesn't want to stop fucking gossiping? They're heartbroken. They're basically talking shit out of hurt. All right, but you're being protected from negative forces beyond your control, like heavily protected. Seven of Wands. Somebody's defending you out here. Knight of Pentacles. Things are delayed for whoever this past person is. You don't see this happening, that this person had you involved with someone else. All right. There could have been lots of passion in between you guys, lots of love there. All right. But there was some sort of resting period. You guys weren't talking for a while with the Four of Swords. And it looks like it trapped this person in their mind, where it's like they felt more obsessive than anything because you weren't around or something like that. They weren't expecting that. They possibly thought that they could always keep you in some sort of third party situation. All right. What's the outcome of this? They're in regret for putting you involving that third party because you moved on from this person, because they saw your strengths. They obviously seen that you were choosing to move forward, and then they started gossiping about it. All right. This would be seen as like a hidden enemy now. You don't know that. All right. Because you still see this person as, I don't know, you may still have feelings for this Emperor person. This could be a masculine. All right. Temperance. Eight of Wands. I don't know if you've recently talked to this person or something this person is trying to get to you. It's like they won't stop until they get to you. They fast incoming messages is what I feel. All right. Death card. It's like, end that shit. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Queen of Wands. You could be highly attractive. It's like very courageous. You're beautiful. You're funny. And again, it's coming back to the betrayal. It's like Spirit is telling you, remember what you went through back there or something like that. Yeah. It's like you learned your lesson and now you're paired up apparently with a soulmate. I don't know what that's all about, but okay. All right, let me pull from Kipper real quick on this and we're out of here. Closing collective. What should the collective do with the situation? Despair. Somebody feels empty without you. All right. It could be someone going through difficulty right now with the resources, needs help financially. So this is why this person's coming back around. Sudden wealth, because they feel like they're about to run into a fucking bag of money or something with you. Okay. This person could be running into hardships and looking back on what they had that was great with you. All right. Official person. They could be dealing with legal issues right now. And they see you as a privileged lady, like you always got what you need. All right. So I feel like I'm channeling a masculine here. What's the concern here to end this situation? Don't fucking deal with this person. They just want to use you or something like that. They're concerned about their, oh, they're concerned about a situation in their home ending. Concern, coffin, house. They're about to lose their home or something. 11:22 on the clock. Thief. Somebody stealing from them in their home or something like that. Or they're thinking about you if you were significantly there in the past in this person's family room. Like if you were staying with this person in their home. Okay. They might have, or you may have saw this person as a false person in the past. All right. I don't know what this community is all about, but the community saw you how? As your person's main person. Does that make sense? Okay. Something turned to bad health though, real quick. In that family home, and that person couldn't get you off their mind. All right. Now there's a mature man trying to send you out some sort of message here about an ending with that person and about some sort of imprisonment happening. I don't know, somebody's locked up or something. All right. Somebody's trying to get a message to you. So it feels like overall, whoever's been trying to scheme in the background is now fucked over. It's backfired in their face. They unexpectedly come through. They didn't want to let you go. They may have put you in a third party. They could be watching you right now, seeing how abundant you are and how they should have a brand new beginning with you. But you already know that this is a boastful, arrogant person. You shouldn't cross this person. They talk too much shit, and you're being protected from that person. Period. All right. I love you guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Once again, all timestamps will be available once the live is over.